Oh yeah. What I told my daughter. Well, I've always told my daughter, and I guess everybody but my wife. I'm pretty sure, I thought I mentioned it from her, but I love her more than anything. Just as much as my daughter. And I wish she had a easier mental life, and her siblings aren't the way they are. I don't want to label them and make them worse, because language of increase, guys. I mean, I know the eldest sister is a Karen, just like I was. She's a little crazy, but she's smart. Great with money. Most people who are great with money are fucking horrible people. High IQ, low EQ. Finish school and shit. I believe I'm high IQ, low EQ, but I had great people in my life to show me right from wrong as I did it. I mean, when was the first time you stole enough money that it would be felony? How old were you? I didn't mean to, or no. I was jealous of my cousins and their baseball card collections and their bats and their, always going to the baseball card shops. And so I seen some money in my mom's purse. Couldn't even count it. And even as a kid, it's mine is yours if you're mine. But it was wrong. And it was the rent. I don't even know exactly how much it was. I know there was some hundreds. We got to my aunt's, luckily. Bob and Diane, my Aunt Diane. And she was watching us back then. Luckily, she knew that where we came from, us kids shouldn't have had 50s and 100s to go to the baseball card shop with, like we said we did. Because first thing we did, can we go to the baseball card shop? It's crazy what memories come back, right? I forgot all about that one. And she said, yeah, let me call your mom first. Mom checked purse, rent was gone. I don't think I got in any trouble. But I never did it again. I haven't ever taken money out of a purse again. I've taken some purses. Not purse snatching, just theft. Out of cars, shit like that. Survival, My cousin was here a while back, and I forget what he asked if I had on my dad's, because I didn't get much when my dad died, because he knew I was at a crossroads. I was gonna pull up and be the baddest motherfucker in the world, like right now, or I was gonna go to prison or dead, just like my brother. He knew we were where we were at, so I gave my brother a truck because he needed it. The car was shit. I had the '72 Chevy that my dad built. I think that was what he asked if I had or what happened to it. No, with bow and arrow and some other shit. When you're living on the street, you have no one. You're lucky enough to steal enough to get high and for a motel room, which is a few $100 a day. Nothing. Material world doesn't mean shit. Yeah, it was my dad's bow, but I had nowhere to put it, and I was surviving. It was let it get stolen by the tweakers and shit that I was with. Give it to one of my family members. No. They can eat it. None of them did shit for me. I don't understand it. Thank you, Aunt Leslie, for being there for Julie when I first went in. And Donna, Danny, you guys see this, you don't count. We had dinners, we were family. You have to actually contribute in my world. Energy. I don't fucking care about money. I need money, I'll go fucking make it. I'll throw the red collar on, the blue collar on, the white collar on. Doesn't matter. I get offered jobs every fucking day. AutoZone wants me to manage it. But I love everything I do. It's just who I am, what I do. The alphabet up here. You know, autism, ADHD, blah, 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 blah. It's made it where I can just go. I don't have normal fight or flight. I have shit. That looks scary. Huh. I ain't afraid. We'll figure it out. He's watched me so far, and this is before I even had faith. I just knew. I knew that I was gonna make it. I've seen a dude get hit with a hatchet down here, and then my buddy actually got hit right here with a hatchet by his brother. And this journey started with the Harpers. That's the crazy part, and that's the family I married into. It's the Harpers, but opposite realms completely. So hey, let's put a little more stuff on the finger while we're talking, huh? Touch up that one. Get it nice and thick. And make it a shape if you can, and keep it on that shape like an actual band-aid. Notice it stays on better. This is the fingertip I blew up the other day. I got it on camera. Now, the one we started with. Look, it's trying to bleed out. Yep. Wonder if I should dry it. Right back. I'll get a Q-tip or something. Get that. Okay, I dried it out. It wasn't too bad. A little bit of purple, a little bit of blood. Just fill it up, huh? Can't even see it. Put a whole bunch in it. Oh shit. Forgot. Isn't like when I started. I actually have this shit all over my hands now. Hey, subscribers, watchers, everybody who gives a shit or pretends to give a shit about some of the stuff I gotta say or do. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to switch band-aids today. That's why I'm doing this. Praying it's gonna hold. Fuck, there hurts. Owie, owie, owie. Owie, 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 owie. Owie, owie, owie. But anyway, yeah, money's easy to get. Always has been. The life that goes with the money that I've been shooting for, you know, my uncle's life, my other uncle's life. I had both. I was blessed. Before I started at the city, I moved in here after my mother-in-law passed. Very, very blessed. And yeah, time has flown by. My daughter was probably 4 or 5 when I moved in. Young enough to, unfortunately, she don't remember too much for grandma. A beautiful woman, just like my grandma. Oh, I'm my grandma's boy. She loved me. She, Diane, along with my grandma, had finally kicked me out and, you know, cut me off when all this went down. I was working for the freaking Hispanic cartel. Spitting balloons out my mouth, driving around town, doing the stupidest shit in the world, taking camcorders as trade, and doing all sorts of guarantee, taking more than I was supposed to and pay. I lost the car in the end, I believe. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I lost the car. Or he got it back. But a bunch of his people got busted, so he went under. And it's like 2 weeks before I heard from him, and I parked the car away from the house after everything got, you know, crackhead, you know. Heroin and crackhead. Paranoia can get you. I used to look up the chimney. I've been out on the roof of a house. My anxiety was so fucking bad that every criminal in the entire state, this was my trip. I'll even take you to the house I did it on with my uncles. And there was hundreds of helicopters in the air. Hundreds, maybe 1,000. And just like in the movies, they were dropping teams down in buckets, you know, containers. And they were gathering all of us felons up, all of us criminals, all us drug users, and because that's what I was manifesting then. You see it? You know, my people started getting busted, so therefore, shit, they're coming. It's been fun. Had my brakes cut by a Bosnian hooker. Is it a male or female? It was a female. I think the male cut my lines, though, her boyfriend. Yeah, she'd been with me, and it was towards the end. Same house. We left downtown because it was hot. It was towards the end. And, can I have my friend from Wyoming come stay with us? Yeah, party. He's got money? Yep. Yeah. I got us. I'll protect us. We didn't get along. Well, it's because he was her boyfriend and she was my worker. Last one. Jail. Gathers us all up. I'm surprised it didn't get me sooner. You know. I only got the one federal charge just after my city career. Yeah, I was probably 21, maybe 22, working for Arnco West. Making great money, about to get a promotion. Remember Dad dying. We went out to Strawberry, and I decided to, for the first time in many years, hit the mota. Smoke with my dad if he wanted, because he did hit it from time to time. He liked his alcohol up till he got sick. In the end, he just lived like I do. He used his weed, and he had his massive amount of painkillers. I hope I never need those. I don't know. Maybe they just give me like a morphine pump or something they can control. I imagine it's out there. It's just the control. Everybody wants control. We don't get it. We get choice. We don't get control. That's where my wife loses it. Her family. my family, Alyssa. Because other people feel like they're controlling your life. You want your control back. And we're looking at people around us. Yep, good Lord is the only one with any control. He's already got it written out. He's got our paths. It's like after my first rehab. After my brother passed. Yeah, if they wouldn't have got me in rehab, I would have been dead. I was accelerating weight. I was making people take fucking lines of cocaine the length of my arm with a fucking gun on the table, and I don't do guns. It was his gun. One of his guns. And it was pure cocaine. I was looking to kill myself and other people with me, I guess.